Hi guys, it's Stephanie. It's Friday, May 20th. So today has been an incredible day. Despite the weather, yep, it's been cloudy all day, raining off and on, and they're calling for some rain tomorrow, my day off. Okay? I don't mind. I love rain when I'm inside. It's the most romantic and most cozy time of my day when it's raining. So I could be in with a bucket of popcorn and a good DVD movie while it's raining and hearing the rain bounce off my metal roof. Yes. So, right now, I'm on my way to my second job at the yacht club, and I'll continue when I come back. Okay, so far my savings program to buy my nice little AMG Mercedes is going very, very well, and I'm on track with the saving. But you know how it is when you plan long term. Anything can happen between now and then. So what's been on my mind besides all this? I'm noticing that some of the people that were more friendly with me on my full-time job have now somewhat become a little bit non-friendly. And that I mean, these people, when they walk by me at work, they always said hello. I'm not getting that by some people, and I know why. You see, one of the funny things about being a transgender woman is this. Sometimes you can pick up the vibrations of women who might be a little bit jealous or feel a little bit intimidated. Yeah. For example, one of the girls that work in the receiving department have always been nice and sociable, and I have been nice and sociable with her too. So this is what's happened so far. I've been there 2 years now, or 2.5 years now, and I never had any problems with this girl, this woman. But one morning, I'm walking out of the break room to go start my shift, and she's walking out of the restroom, and she stopped me and she said, "You know, your hair is getting very, very long, but I noticed something." And I'm like, "What?" She said, "Down the center of your hair, it's very frizzy." I said, "Excuse me?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it might be a little bit." And she looked at me and she said, "You don't like that, huh?" I said, "I don't really care." So she tried to put words in my mouth saying that I don't like my hair. I just walked away from her. These are some of the things that some cisgender women may do. Not all of them. When someone does that, regardless of their gender, they may not think very highly of themselves, and they may be or experiencing low self-esteem in their life. Okay? You have to be low self-esteem to go up to anybody and make negative comments like that and try to put words in their mouth. When she said that, I just walked away. However, I could have said a number of things based on what I think she looks like. She's not an ugly woman. For the past 2.5 years, she has been very, very friendly with me. But that day when she did that, she caught me off guard. And that made me speculate on her self-image. Okay, so she's about 5 feet tall. I'm 5'6" or 5'7". She's a little chunky. She's very chunky at the waist down, and some chunky on the waist up. I could have said to her, if I was mean-spirited, I could have said to her, you know something, my hair may be a little frizzy in the center, but you know what? I don't have your fat ass. Okay? I could have. But you know what? I'm better than that. Okay? I chose not to be negative like her. Instead, I turned around, I just went to my department and began my job. Now, her attitude has totally changed with me. You know why? Because when I walk by her and she walks by me, I say nothing to her. I keep going, okay? And after she made that comment, she has said hello to me a couple of times, but I chose to just ignore her. Why? Because of the comment that she made, she might have had a low self-esteem thoughts of herself, okay? Or she may be negative about herself. There might be something about her that she don't like, or she might have, or she might feel intimidating to me. Okay? So I choose to ignore her for the fact that if somebody likes you or me, they're not going to make negative comments to your face, because that tells me that if she's asking you these negative comments to put you down, she may as well be speaking negative to you behind your back. Okay? So I maintain my self-esteem, I maintain my self-control, and I choose to ignore people who I feel do not like me. Okay? I work with 300 people. I work with 300 people. That's one of a handful of ladies who I feel for a fact do not like me. Okay? Number 2, there's another woman who works in a different department who's very distant from me, and I can tell by her actions and my vibrations about her. She's a black woman. Okay? Some African American women hold trans women in contempt. Okay? They think we don't match up to their level. So they look at us in disdain. For example, this woman, out of the blue, again, just comes up to me and says, "You're not happy. You're not a happy person." I said, "Excuse me? You never look happy. You never smile." I said, "Honey, I don't come to work to walk around with my face stretched smiling. When I'm working by myself, why should I be smiling by myself doing my job? Am I supposed to share my thoughts with you?" So one day, I was walking by where she worked, and I stopped to her and I said, "You know, I've been watching you, and you have not been smiling. Does that mean that you are not a happy person?" No, it simply means that you're focused in your job. Okay? And by the way, I want to let you know that when I come to work, I don't come to work to observe people, whether they're smiling or not. Their personal life and how they're feeling is their business, not mine. Since then, she doesn't talk to me. Okay? Not like she ever did anyways. She's not a very friendly person. She has a very sour look on her face. So I keep away. I go to work, I do my job. I'm very, very friendly when people come up to me and approach me in a friendly, respectable manner. Okay? I don't go to work to scope people out, okay, and form judgments about them. But these two girls, they feel intimidated. Okay? Maybe in their eyes, I'm not a 100% woman. But you know what? I am, and I feel it. Number 3. I'm in the break room. I just got to work. It's 5:45 on a Saturday. Okay? A brand new woman just got hired. Okay? She walks in the break room and puts her coffee right in front of my face on the table where I was seated. That was so disrespectful. So that's like encroaching in my space. She put her big cup of coffee dead smack right in front of me, real close to my body on the table as I was sitting. And then she went to her locker. Okay? She didn't even have the audacity to say hello to me or whatever. I was just about to introduce myself to her the week prior. After that happened, I said, "I'm not even going to introduce this woman. She's trying to make a statement by doing that." Does she feel offended because her name is also Stephanie? I don't know. But what I do know is, when she did that, she came back into the break room, took her cup of coffee, and sat on the opposite side of the table away from me. And then she proceeded to say hello to everybody who walked in the break room. She said hello to at least 6 or 7 people and never once said hello to me that was sitting there in that break room alone before anybody entered that room. Okay? If that's not being prejudiced, I don't know what is. Okay? Till this day, she has not spoken to me, except one day I wore my diamond engagement and bridal ring to work on my finger. And It's a 2-carat diamond ring combination, wedding band and engagement ring. I wore it and it caught her eye. She said to me, "Oh my God, that's such a gorgeous ring." I looked at her, I didn't say a damn thing to her. I just ignored her stupid ass. This is what some cisgender women behave in front of trans women. They don't show us no respect. They hold us in contempt, and they look at us in disdain, disgust. Till this day, she has not even said hello to me or ever started a conversation with me. But she'll have a conversation with everybody else. So it is. Okay? So, what happens after this? These women that behave like this, they spread rumors about other people, including myself. They'll say stuff like, "Oh, I walk by Stephanie. She doesn't even say hello to me." That's right. I don't waste my breath or my time on people who are not friendly with me because I'm a trans woman, and they don't treat me fairly like they treat other cisgender women. If I get that vibe, they're that way, guess what? That's telling me that they say things behind my back and they don't put me at the same level that they do other non-trans women. So I need not waste my breath nor my time with them. I don't give them a time of day. That's right. You know what this conversation is about. Women who disrespect trans women because in their eyes we may still be men or we don't measure up to them. Okay? I'm above them. I have more class than they do. Okay? But I just want to say it's not all women that behave that way. It's those women who have low self-esteem about themselves. Okay? When they have low self-esteem about themselves, this is the way that they behave. Okay? They're very loud and they're very obnoxious. They want attention. They want to bring focus to them. You know? They try to outdo everybody else. On the other hand, I'm very quiet when I do my job. I'm very respectful to my customers and my associates, to those that respect me. Okay? To those that respect me. And a while back, I talked about how it's so important to develop your inner instinct about negative people. When you feel negative vibes about someone, it's often true. Listen to your inner self, because that's your inner self sending you warning signals. You wouldn't want to open up to people like this, okay? If you have any private issues or any thoughts about something, these ain't the people that you want to share your life with, or issues that you may have that's personal. Bypass them. Don't pay them no mind, because I don't. So that's my conversation for today. These are things that I have experienced. Not all women are sourpusses, but they're out there. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I want to say I love all you, my trans sisters. Keep on forging ahead and being the best that you can be. Hope to talk to you soon.